be surprised to hear this from a CPA. We need to reform our tax system. First and foremost, the Bush tax cuts, at least on the wealthy, and we can have discussions about what your definition of wealthy is, and different people think different things, but we absolutely need to let those expire. But we also need to look more broadly at our tax code. I mean, does it make sense right now that earned income is taxed at a much different rate than investment income is? When you look at it historically, that we have not historically taxed everything at a much lower rate for capital gains and certainly for dividends. So, again, all of that I think we need to look at holistically. And to me, the whole reason we have taxes are to support what we need our government to do. And my approach is, let's figure out what we really need government to do. And obviously there's a very large philosophical debate right now about what that is. But I think we should get as much consensus as we can about this is what we need the government to do, and then you come up with how are you going to pay for it. Because part of the reason that our tax code is so complicated is over the years we've built in so many provisions, some of them for perfectly good reasons. I'm not, you can sit there and call the home mortgage deduction a loophole, and I'm not suggesting that we do that or that we take it away, but obviously that was put in to encourage people to own homes. Well, the tax code is full of things like that for good or for bad purposes, and I think we've actually kind of gotten fundamentally away from what we need to do to raise the money that we need to run the government. I do tell people that I'm fiscally responsible, which means, first of all, I do believe in the role of government. I think we need the government to do things, but I also think we need to spend our money wisely. And and frankly, I actually think the president has done a good job at looking at this. He's commissioned studies to make sure that we are spending wisely, but I think there's more opportunity to do that. So I would certainly like to get into the numbers more and make sure that we are spending our money wisely.